He said, I was 14 years old. I never had a beer, never had any liquor or anything. But I was out one night, and some guys taught me into drinking a beer. And then another, and then another. And I got drunk. And he said, I went home and stumbled into the house, and I threw up on the floor and fell in the bed. And my mother came in, smelled it, and she knew what was going on. She just closed the door, went to bed. But the next morning, she came in early. Evie, get out of bed, get this mess cleaned up on the floor, get yourself a shower. We're going on a trip. She said, I said to her, I don't want to go on a trip. She said, Evie, I didn't ask you. I'm telling you, we're going on a trip. Now get up and clean yourself up and clean this room up. So he said, I got up. I cleaned up the mess. It was awful. Took a shower. Mom and I walked out the front door, and I said, Mama, where are we going? She said, you'll see. He said, we got on the subway, and we traveled for a while. And then we got off the subway and walked up on the street. I had no idea where we were, but we were on Skid Row. He said, my mother would go down once a week on Thursday nights and cook at the rescue mission. And so all the men on the street knew my mother. And so here we walking down the street, and these men saying to her, Mama Hill, what you doing down here so early in the morning? And she said, this is my son, Evie. He wants to live down here. I brought him down here to see what he's like. He said, we walked the street all morning. He said, that night Mama took me to the rescue mission. And I went through the whole routine with the rescue mission. He said, went home and never drank another drop of liquor in my life. You understand what was she doing? She was using words and actions to teach her child an important lesson. I remember my son was a teenager. I would take him with me on Saturday nights once a month. We'd go over to the juvenile detention center, and we'd play ping pong with the kids that were incarcerated there, and we'd talk to them. And then we'd drive home, and I would say to my son, think about it, Derek. Those guys are your age, man. And they're not going home tonight because they broke the law. That's all. Just a word, but actions. You with me? I would clip newspaper articles out where a teenager was killed by a drunken driver. I said, Derek, read this, son. This is a kid that's your age. Look what happened and why it happened. See, it's not preaching. It's just words and actions, letting the kids, especially teenagers, letting them process it in their own mind.